do you shelf rear baby bunnies?
Hi there, this is Big Spruce Rabbitry, and today I'll show you how to shelf rear baby bunnies. Traditionally, rabbits are reared by giving a nest box to an expectant mother a few days before she is due. Then the rabbit breeder will let nature take its course, and the mother rabbit will raise her babies with little to no additional human intervention. At this point, I should mention that mother rabbits absolutely do not care if humans touch their babies. In shelf rearing, the nest box is taken away from the mother shortly after the babies are born. The nest box is then stored in the house and brought to the mother once a day. Mother rabbits only feed their babies once a day, so it works quite well. The mother rabbit can also be brought into the house to the nest box. It works equally well either way. When shelf rearing baby bunnies, it's best to feed them at the same time every day. Shelf rearing rabbits is more work than the traditional method of raising rabbits, so why would anyone do it? Well, I'm going to give you two big reasons and one smaller reason that make shelf rearing a good option. First, rabbits are happy to breed any time of year, but the babies are born naked and helpless and can't handle the temperature extremes the adults can. Here in Fairbanks, we have a 150-degree temperature change between winter and summer. We can see -50 in the winter and +100 in the summer. A rabbit's ideal temperature is between 30 and 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Rabbits are much more cold hardy than heat tolerant, so rabbits are happy at temperatures from -35 to +75 degrees Fahrenheit. When temperatures are outside of the ideal range for rabbits, it can be safer to shelf rear. Second, mother rabbits can be terrible mothers. First-time mothers are the worst offenders for this. They often will have their babies on the cage floor, where they'll die of exposure or stomp the babies. Even experienced mothers, though, can make mistakes and pull babies out of the nest box when feeding. When shelf rearing, this problem is entirely avoided. Shelf rearing, when combined with a whelping cage, can almost completely eliminate mother error. To learn more about whelping cages, you can check out a video I recently made on the topic, linked to in the description. Our final bonus reason for shelf rearing is that shelf rearing gives you constant access to the babies. Baby bunnies that are handled a lot are a lot calmer and easier to handle later in life. So let's go in and check out Diamond and Dweeb's first litters and see shelf rearing in action. So this is Dweeb. She's one of our 3 bonded sisters. She's expecting to have her first litter in the next day or so. So this is the nest that Dweeb has dug out for her babies. It's not in the nest box, but it should be a safe place for her to have them. I'll probably have to rescue her babies though and put them into an actual nest box. This is Dweeb's sister Diamond. She made her nest in the nest box, so I foresee no complications to her delivery. So I'm going to check to see if Diamond had babies. Whoop, she did. Well, I was doing my normal routine this morning and was hoping I'd catch both Diamond and Dweeb on camera having babies, but they both managed to get it done without me around. I'll get them pulled out and counted. I'm going to go check on Dweeb. So just as I was afraid, Dweeb had her babies on the cage floor. I'll get these guys transferred over into a nest box. So I'm set up here. I've taken the cage bottom off of the whelping cage,
And since Dweeb had her babies right here, this is not actually a very good spot for them to stay long term, so I'm going to take this whole nest and basically just pick it up and move it into the nest box. So I'm going to start out by taking the nest box I intended her to have her babies in out, but she ended up using it as a litter box. I'm going to put this thing outside because I don't really want it in the house. So I brought in already a little hay that's in the box, but I'm going to end up just using the hay that she already had, moving that over. I'm making sure to only take the clean hay in here. This was kind of her little corner that she pooped in. Okay, that should be enough background. Let's start moving over the nest. So this gray fluff is all the fur that she pulled out of her neck and belly when she was making her nest. It's a baby blanket for her babies. So happy about this. Well, there's the wigglers. Make sure there's a little bit more hair down for them as a landing pad. Box. Bottom there. I'm going to lift this up so you can see it. So this is the nest I've built for Dweeb's babies. Now I'm going to move over the babies. Which is normal. 2, 3, 4. Look at how cute that is. 5, 6, job of cleaning up her nest. It's not perfect. It's her first time. And put the fur back over her babies. She had 7. 7 healthy babies. So now I'm going to take the whelping cage away and pull out Diamond's babies and count them. So I've got Diamond's babies here. I'm going to go in and count them. She peed in this corner of the nest box, and I'm not sure if I'm going to have to actually replace the bedding in the nest box or not quite yet. I'll have to see how bad it is once I get in. So I'm going to uncover her babies. There's all the fur she pulled out. 1. Oh, that's going to be a cute one. Got a nice little blaze. 1. Should grab a towel so I could put them. I'll just count them in the nest box. 2. 3. A little black one. 4. She fed these ones. Big and fat. 4. 5. 6. 7. Now make sure there aren't any others in your spots. Oh, there's not. So it looks like everybody's having 7 babies today. Diamond actually already fed her babies, and they've got a little bit of milk in their bellies. With both Diamond and Dweeb's babies counted, I'm going to use the whelping cage as a shelf for them to spend their first day. It's next to the heater and it's a pretty nice spot in the cabin. So this is Stella. She had babies 8 days ago and is now nursing them in our front room. Done feeding your babies? These are Stella's 8-day-old fat-fed babies. So I'm quite happy I'm shelf rearing Dweeb's first litter. Dweeb, I think, doesn't have the best mothering instincts, because when I first gave her babies this morning, she totally ignored them and didn't want to feed them. I had to give them to her a couple of times. Diamond, on the other hand, was totally happy to feed the babies right from the start. The other thing is Dweeb started eating the nest the minute she jumped in there, and she's now feeding her babies, but it could be a little bit of a learning curve for the first couple of days. So Dweeb did a good job feeding her babies the first day, so I think that her babies are going to be perfectly fine being shelf-reared in the house. So this is one of Taco's 6-week-old babies. He was shelf-reared just like the rabbits you've seen today in the house. He's now living outside in the hutch with his mom, where he has much more space and is quite happy about it. I hope you found this useful. Like, comment, subscribe, and check out our farm store in the description!